we get these videos of Kimora Lee Simmons, and we get this, this diatribe from one of his daughters, Aoki, I believe her name is. Beautiful, beautiful girls. And they're basically saying that he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that he's not good for their mental health because he stresses them out and harasses them and yells at them and screams at them and insults them and calls them all types of and see you next Tuesdays, which is quite disgusting that that a father is calling his own daughters the bitch word and the see you next Tuesday word. Okay? That's pretty disgusting. And they say that this has started since he, quote unquote, hit rock bottom. So listen, Father's Day came around. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. If you're a good and loving father, shout out to you. Listen, Ming Lee went on to her Instagram page to give a Father's Day post to her mother. She said, Happy Father's Day. But that's not her father. That's her mother. Okay, the shade is real. The shade is real. And so Mr. Uncle Rush went on to his platform to basically let it be known that the reason why he's been an absent father to Ming and Aoki, is because of the mother, Miss Kimora Lee Simmons. He posted this, I guess, meme that says, stop telling fathers they should have fought harder to see their children and start asking mothers why he had to fight at all. Now, I kind of get what he's saying because a lot of the times, these mothers, they be hurt and they be heartbroken and they be scorned. And they don't really be wanting the father to be a part of the children's life. That happens sometimes. But I feel like oftentimes, no matter how the mother feels about the father, most times mothers want what's best for their children. And what's usually best for the children is having a motherly figure and a fatherly figure. And so, do I think Kimora Lee Simmons was trying to, thwart Mr. Russell from having a relationship with his kids? No, I don't. Okay, I feel like he's just trying to place blame on something. And mind you, this is the same man. I believe he sued because I did a quick Google search to see what this man had going on. Okay, not only did he have all of these lawsuits or accusers coming out, but I saw that he sued the ex-wife, the mother to his kids, for like using his stock. Something weird. Okay, so they already have a very contentious relationship. Okay, so it's not good. So you're probably wondering, well, what the hell? Why don't they have a relationship? Well, Aoki, okay, posted these texts. I think that's Aoki's page, I believe. She basically said no one has thwarted their relationship except for Russell, the father himself. This is a text message that she sent to him. I don't know when, but she posted this. Dad, I stopped talking to you because you were giving me panic attacks to the point that I was placed on emergency medication every time we spoke. I cannot have a relationship with you until that stops. No one stops me from talking to you. My health does. I have to put that first. She says, every time I spoke to you, you would yell, scream about legal situations that I can't even respond to because I am not involved. I am your child, not your lawyer, your ex-wife, or any of that. I can't do anything, I believe she's trying to say. Yet you yell at me like it's my fault. You were putting so much anger and rage on me every phone call, cursing, screaming, and God knows what else. I'm sorry, but I cannot be the target of that. It's not fair. She says it got to the point where I could not hear your voice without having an anxiety attack. You have to at least respect that I'm putting my health and well-being first. So Aoki, she's basically saying that my mom isn't, stopping our relationship. You are the cause. You are the reason why we have a failed relationship. Every time we talk, you cuss, you yell at me, you blame your life's problems on me, and I can't handle it anymore. And whatchamacallit, she is super, she's a sensitive girl. She's always on social media, and I hate that this is playing out on social media. I feel like Why are we running to Instagram stories and Instagram lives and running to the shade room and the neighborhood talk and the Hollywood Unlocked and the TMZ to express our family issues? I hate that. But listen, I be seeing Aoki on TikTok. Anybody who's on TikTok knows that you'll just scroll and you'll just see random lives just pop up. And she'll pop up every once in a while, and you can tell that she's a very emotional person. She wears her heart on her sleeve and she's super sensitive. So any sort of disruption to her peace will affect her mental health. All right. So not only did we get the shady Father's Day posts and the memes and, the text messages, but we also got some lives. So this is Aoki on to the Instagrams. I believe this is it.
Who cut off your healthcare? Who cut off your phone bill? Out of nowhere. Like, you'll be a minor. Just because you disagree. Or you say, don't call my mom all these names. And I don't like to have drama. I want to be a peaceful person. There's so much that I want to do in the world on my own, as my own self, but I cannot just let you taunt me about my mother. And if he says one thing and disagrees with me, I will post it all because he does it. I have videos of him saying awful things that no one should have to hear about anyone they know, much less their mother. He has called me names. He has called us all house of bitches, all you fucking cunts. He has called us terrible things. All because I wouldn't take his side in a lawsuit. My mom didn't ask me to take her side. She said, you go to school and you do your thing. And, mommy's in some things, but, I have a phone. No one stops me from talking to him. I'm 20. I just don't always feel like talking to him. And over, he posts stuff and does stuff. And we all say, please stop. I don't want drama. I love my family. I'm sure we'll all work it out. It's going to be okay. And I don't post anything because I want to have a peaceful family. But this is abusive at this point. And I really feel like my career is over. And it's fine. It's just... And he threatened me with that too. So... Maybe my career is over. You know what? I used to work at a refugee camp. I'll do that again. I'll be a doctor. I don't give a fuck. And I can never get a job in entertainment again. But you cannot just abuse your kids behind closed doors and not take accountability. Maybe I'll regret this when I'm older and I wanted to be a model and now I can't be. I don't know. But you don't get to do this. You don't get to do this. I'm sorry. And something tells me deep down that I'm not gonna regret this. You don't do that. It's wrong. And literally, I have not been able to say anything because, I've just moved out recently. And a lot of people when I'm working.
Okay, so it's really, 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 really long. Kimora Lee Simmons also did her own Instagram live explaining, the situation. But listen, in a nutshell, he's going through his rock bottom, according to Kimora. He's going through legal issues. And he also claims that he's broke, right? They released this screenshot, of this video, this FaceTime call. There's no audio, but he's going off. And the folks over there at the neighborhood talk kind of like did some, what is it called? Reading lips. And in one of these parts, he says, I'm broke. Your mother stole from me. He's going off on his daughter. He finna say like, I'm broke. She stole everything from me. Something like that. If you read his lips, you'll get it. Okay, but he's going off. His skin looks good, though. Good for his age. So he's broke, legal issues. He's hit his rock bottom. So in a nutshell, the issue is these three women, the mama and the two daughters, they feel as though that when you don't agree with him, when you don't coddle his feelings, when you're not 100% team Uncle Russell Simmons, which what happened to the Rush card? What happened to that? When I was a little kid, we used to see the commercials for the Rush card, but wasn't it just like a prepaid Visa? Like, what was the purpose? What was the point? I didn't really understand it. I don't get it. But listen, didn't they say it was like a scam or something, allegedly? Anyways, every time I say Uncle Rush, it reminds me of the Rush card. And where's Rev Run? Where's Rev Run with the prayers? Where's Justine? Where's Vanessa and who the other one? Vanessa and Angela and Diggy and Russie and Miley. Didn't they have a daughter named Miley? She was like adopted or something. Where's the family and the prayer? Where's JoJo? Listen. So when you don't choose his side or when you don't coddle his feelings in that moment, he goes off and he yells and he harasses you. And in that video, I don't know if she said it or not, but you know, I heard her say that, you know, he be calling the girls bitchs and see you next Tuesdays and stuff like that. And he just goes off and he claims that the mama stole all his money. Okay. So listen, it's a hot ass mess. I know that was all over the place, but that was kind of like my synopsis of what I gathered because it's a lot. Okay, there were a lot of lives, a lot of text messages, a lot of everything, but that's kind of like the conclusion as far as I'm concerned. All right. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.